Walking through the doors of Mass Mercy Hospital the next morning is painful. My heart hurts, and my brain is very aware of all the whispered conversations going on around me. The news of my hearing would have filtered down through all hospital channels by now, so I'm not surprised. That doesn't mean it hurts any less, though. Noticing a door sliding closed, I put my head down and walked straight toward it. I could make this walk in my sleep, having lived here for the last 4 years of my life. Sometimes, when money was tight at home, I literally lived here too, often sleeping in the resident lounges, always thankful there were so many of us. No one ever noticed me living out of my locker. I slip my hand into the door just as it's about to close, and the doors slide open. I'm not paying attention as I burst into the small space and run right into an expensive-smelling wall. My entire body reacts in a way it shouldn't. Before I can apologize, a large hand wraps around my elbow to keep me from bouncing off of him. "I'm so sorry," he says in a silky, almost southern drawl. "No, I should have been looking where I was going. It's my fault." Lifting my eyes to meet his, "Holy shit," slips past my mouth unfiltered. My entire body flushes so deeply, I feel the need to fan myself. I watch as a sly grin plays over the handsome stranger's face. "Hi, darlin'. Going up?" "Yes," I say, in a stunned stupor. I'm staring at him unabashedly, I know, but I've never seen someone so attractive up close before. His dark hair is styled in a way that would look messy on anyone else, but it's his eyes that suck me in and threaten my airways, the lightest shade of blue I've ever seen. Tucking a strand of strawberry blonde hair behind my ear, I look down at the file I'm holding, hoping he will lose interest in me soon, but no such luck. I feel him take a step closer. "I'm Preston," he says, and I see the humor on his face as my own flushes crimson. "Nice to meet you, Preston." I can tell by looking at his shoes he is light years out of my league, so I take a step back. His chuckle is deep and soulful. It makes my toes curl, like actually curl. I thought that was only something that happened in Sloane's dirty books. Remembering he never asked for my floor, I take a step forward to push the number 8, when I realize he has already pressed it. Knowing the 8th floor on the west wing of Mass Mercy Hospital is only for cardiac, I assume he must be a sales rep. I wonder where his samples are. The thought has me choking on my own spit. Suddenly, I feel his presence invading my space. "I would love to know what just went on in that gorgeous head of yours," Preston whispers, before wrinkling his nose. I'm so out of my element, I laugh. Not a pretty laugh either. I laugh like a crazy hyena. He takes half a step closer, and I'm hit with a pungent smell that makes my eyes water. Glancing up, I can see he has a finger under his nose, attempting to mask the scent. Did you? "Me? Sweetheart, I thought that was you." I'm used to terrible smells. As a surgeon, you become desensitized to burning flesh the first time you have to cauterize an artery. But this is the sewer, rotting flesh, and dead fish all rolled into one, and my gag reflex kicks in. Doubled over, I can't control the dry heave as Preston rubs my back. "Why the hell is this elevator so slow?" he grumbles, now covering his full face with his hand. That's when we hear it. It starts off low, just air, then slowly escalates, like someone pinching the sides of a balloon. It ends on a high-pitched squeal. With my hands on my knees, Preston's hand on my back, we both turn our heads to the left. "I'm sorry," a little old lady smirks. "It's this new medicine they put me on. I can't control the flatulence." She giggles, which turns into an all-out laugh. "Farts are funny, young man. Start laughing every day, and you'll live longer." The door pings just before it opens, and I rush through it. Heading straight for Dr. Terry's office, I can feel Preston staring at my ass, but I don't dare look. As I reach for the heavy door, a dark-clothed arm comes around me and pushes it open. "Farts are funny," he says, in that voice that has my ovaries doing the tango. I pause to look at him, trying desperately to contain my laughter. Good Lord, how can he say fart and still turn me on?